Yeah. 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 Where my phone at? Where my phone at? Hey, get this. Hey, get this.
Oh, bro, we made it to the favorite throwback look list.
Huh?
We made it to the favorite throwback list.
Okay.
3013, pick one. Yo, can we post this? I mean, can we show this? I just reposted it if you can get on stream.
Mm-hmm. You said you did what?
I just reposted it
Okay, from the page or from your shit?
from the page.
Okay, I was just about to put it live right now. But
You about to do what?
I was about just to. Oh, you talking about you reposted that thing?
Yeah.
I was talking about the stream.
No, I was asking, can you put this about the throwbacks up for the show? For the show, for the show. For the show, for the show.
For this, hey, it's the pre-show. About to start the show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know Ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it come to the cash flow. Talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. When you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Free birds.
Welcome to the Minute Teal Podcast. I am your host, Agent J. And as always, I'm rocking with my main man, J to the I to the M.B.O.
Oh, and oh no, they
Nothing?
coming through. Nothing.
Oh, man. They don't want to.
Oh, and we didn't test it. I didn't even realize we didn't test it. But yo, you are now in the mix with the Minute Teal.
Yeah, you are now
What
in
is
the
up,
mix.
man?
Officially.
What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, man? Appreciate everybody stopping by, checking us out, man. Yo, just kick it with us. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Jan, my boy, what's up, man? Hey, listen, this year it's gonna make you have to come back to Jacksonville, bro. Jason, oh man, you already know we gonna get into that, bro.
Hey, you
No, we
see,
gonna
hey,
talk about the
you see the name of the title? No GM, no problem.
No problems, no problems. Cause hey, it's over with. I can't imagine them not making an announcement. The
Tomorrow.
way they've been moving, they might do it at 12 o'clock midnight
Yeah.
tonight. They might do it at 1 o'clock in the morning, dog. Motherfucker wake up and X is on fire. You feel me?
Yeah.
But regardless, before Sunday, there is going to be a GM name.
Yeah.
And
Whiskey Mike, Gladstone, maybe. Maybe.
What up, Robert? So, look, man, let's get into it, dog. Does it or does it not feel like for maybe the first time? It's the first. I'm gonna say for me, this is the first time that I've ever felt that the Jaguars have just not only like listened to the fans, even though I know they're not like listening to us because they got a business to run, right? But they still want to win. But like it just feels like not only are the fans being heard, but this organization is moving confidently. Like everything that they're doing, it's like, damn, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, is that just me?
Nah, bro, they've been listening to the Minute Teal podcast, bro. Like, it's about damn time. Like, I know Tony, Trevor, I know y'all listen. Shy, you got a lot of other shit going on. I know Tony got some time in between them AEW matches.
Facts.
But, bro, they be listening, bro. We knew, hey, as a podcast, as a total conglomerate, we knew Doug had to go.
Yes.
Trent had to go.
Yeah.
You have weapons and stuff here. Believe in those things. Bring in Tony as EVP. Get the young coach. Get the young coach with the offensive mindset. Now it's time, like I said, now it's time to get these trenches right. And your GM should be the one who's getting your trenches right. He's supposed to be the new GM supposed to be picking all the pieces. Now he's the one going shopping.
Yeah.
So a set of whoever they choose would be a younger set of eyes. I mean, we're just going youth. We're just going
Right.
youth.
Right.
And I think that's what we need to be doing, because we can't just have youth on the field and then a whole bunch of old white men everywhere else. It don't mix, bro. It doesn't mix. Just like back in the day, it doesn't mix. So
what about me? I wouldn't be here if it didn't mix, bro.
I don't know, bro. You might pass the paper bag test, brother.
Well, I'm definitely passing the paper bag test, dog. I got a bright light on me right now. I work outside.
Oh, that means you failed the paper bag test.
That's what I'm saying.
But
okay. I'm sorry. You said pass. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a lot of credit. But that's just me being narcissistic. But like I said, bro, we just gotta. It just looks like they're trying to figure it out, or they're trying something different, and that's the biggest thing. They're trying something different,
right?
Because we've tried all the other combinations of the player first coach or whatever. We played all the combinations that we could have played. There's only one combination left that we haven't tried, and I don't know if they're gonna do it, but hopefully it works, and we don't have to ever go down that option.
Right.
But we ain't never had a Mike Tomlin, so that's the only other combination that we ain't tried yet.
Right.
But
no, I knew what you were alluding to.
Yeah, but at least it is something different than what we have been used to in the past.
Right. Because even though the other stuff is different for what they were doing, for what they're showing us now, one thing was the same. It wasn't working, right? Like we've been perennial losers since Shad took over the team. Now, I'm not of the opinion.
Well, we were perennial losers. We were perennial losers before he took over the team. I do want to make sure that I do want to say that.
Well, not record wise.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying.
I feel you, bro.
We were on a downhill trajectory.
Take away Tom Coughlin. We are perennial losers. But when Shad Khan bought the team, because you take away Tom Coughlin, bro, this organization don't have the wins that they got for it. Like, it's bad, bro. Jack Del Rio
he was like just barely over 500.
He had a couple, which he's a wash. That's not. But then our team actually got worse.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that happened. That happened after.
But us being mid, us being mid, all of those years with Jack Del Rio, we only really had 2 good years under Jack Del Rio. Because I would consider would be double-digit wins. Like, we were going 8-8, and which was just having us middle of the road. We couldn't get no good draft picks. It was just all. So there was no player development because you're not even getting good young players to develop. All the good young players that were developed either under Tom Coughlin, or came from somewhere else. Now Mojo, Mojo, we got some players in that we did, but some of those guys were going to be stars regardless. That was off of one of our years when we was able to get Mercedes Lewis and Maurice Jones-Drew in the same draft.
Right.
So I don't know. I think I said it before. I think right now with how Liam Cohen and whoever the GM, they're getting. This is the best team that a GM or a coach has ever received in the entirety of the franchise.
Yes, coming in the door, walking in the door. Yes, you are absolutely correct.
This GM will have this GM and coach have the best roster. They have the best people around them. They have the best organizational help around them since the day they walked in. Because I remember Tom Coughlin had to build this motherfucker. It was out there in the trailer. Had to build it. When he came in, wasn't nothing in here. and
and
then
he had to take what was given to him
and
too.
he was the
Like,
GM and the coach.
yeah,
So you gotta go with the supplemental draft. You gotta deal with supplemental draft and the actual you pick it. You found Jimmy Smith. You know what I'm saying? We found Jimmy Smith.
yeah. I like
Yeah, we
this.
just
I, I like this, man.
yeah,
We just caught up
Duval.
with
Yeah, Bags.
the league in one season.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. It's really,
super proud of what Shaw's done. And people and that's the thing, we've talked about it on here, and we don't we do not want a Jerry Jones ass owner.
no.
Just always sticking his nose in your business, just thinking he know everything, thinking you're smarter than the people that you pay to be smarter than you.
Now, I will say this: if Shaw was like Jerry, we might be able to get him on the podcast. We might be able to do the podcast from Kismet.
From the Kismet, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we'll get on.
Because
No, we'll have
that's the only good thing.
we'll have the
That would
only.
be the only good thing if he was like Jerry Jones.
If he was like Jerry, we'd have the only smoking room in the stadium.
Oh, that's Spody. And bro, Spody, you be changing your name too much, man.
God damn, Spody.
It's like we just supposed to know that shit.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to.
I ain't never called you Bags in my life.
Yeah, bro. I know you be having bags of tricks. You be having them bags of tricks and stuff. I don't. How he supposed to know, Spody?
Bro, we got to get Spody back on the show, dog. But you listen, you got to get better Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Spody, you be.
I don't know what kind of. I don't know what kind of insulation is in your shops.
No, it's all them damn rubber dicks. That shit is blocking. That shit is blocking the Wi-Fi. You talking about insulation? Yes, that is a force field in there. You can't do nothing video related in there. Man, shout out to Spody, man.
Yes, bro. Can you clap? Oh no, you can't because the thing stuff.
Yeah, bro. I think I'm about to look. I'm not gonna reset my computer. I'm gonna try to reset this board.
Yeah, see if you can reset the board, man. But shout out to Spody, man. But yeah, this is an exciting time. Like, you gotta be excited. You gotta, again, I don't understand the hate that Shad Khan gets, right? Like, he has literally done everything. He upgraded the players' facility. He got us a 35-year lease extension. You know what I'm saying? Like he's made it clear, like, he's created jobs. He's made it clear that, like, he doesn't want to go anywhere. And like, people still act like he's like, not even act, just straight up say he's a bad owner. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Like he may not know football. Like, if we want to have that conversation, yeah, he may not actually know football. I don't know how much he knows about soccer, but like, if I had to guess, he probably knows more about soccer than he does football, right? But I already know. But see, Spody, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all got to remember who we had before Balky. He had Dave Caldwell. Before Dave Caldwell, we had Gene Smith. Like, yo, we have had some bad GM. Like, in comparison, Balky was the shit in comparison to them. I'm not saying Balky is the shit. Like that's a low floor, but like, he had a real shitty GM with fucking Dave Caldwell. Like, Dave Caldwell, it took him 6 years to fluke into an AFC championship with the 17 team. It took Trent Baalke too. Whether it's a fluke or not, you know what I'm saying? It took Trent Baalke 2 years. I'm just saying, like, and what Jay was talking earlier is like, and maybe we need to think back to what Shad said last offseason. Maybe not that coaching staff, when he said this is the best team ever assembled. Now, obviously, we're going to get new players, so the team should get better, because that's how player acquisition and drafting and stuff is supposed to work, even though it hasn't really worked like that for us. But we do have some really good players on this team. So remember what Shad said when he brought in Doug Peterson and they asked him, uh yeah, it just needs to get turned up. There you go. Remember what he said about Doug? They asked him, well, I thought you said you got it right with herbs, and he said, oh, I just said it a year too soon. I think when he said this is the best Jaguars team assembled, to your point, what you were talking earlier about what this head coach and what this GM is walking into, right? That's not now it's not a lie.
Yeah.
It's not. You're turned way down, bro.
I don't know. It shouldn't be that low.
Yeah, you're turned down. I can hear you.
Can you hear me now though?
Nigga got robbed for. Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
I can't tell. How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3,
200.
4, 5, 6. 20? Yeah, 20 million?
Who got robbed for 20 million?
Yeah, who got robbed for 20 million? What you talking about?
This is something about that's on the owner. I don't know what I was gone, so I don't know. We
Yeah,
talk.
Spody, just elaborate.
Maybe.
Yeah, but he got robbed by who? Who he get 20 million to? Are we talking about Nick Foles? Is that what we talking about? I know I said 20 mil. Who we talking about? Who got the 20 mils, Spody?
I don't know who's that. Gabe Davis. I don't know who's that.
By a tech, boy. What? What are you talking about? Hey, Robert said Shaw need media coaching from Trevor. Man, Shaw's just a foreign dude with money, man. He don't need shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro. Tell people, bro, we got to stop putting. And I understand because it's our team, so the person who we feel like is in charge should be in charge is the owner, but we don't, bro. I guarantee you, we don't know. The only reason we know who Shad Khan is because he owns our team. That's it. You don't know all the owners on all these other NFL teams. Most people don't even know that one team doesn't even have an owner. Like, and there's multiple teams that have 10 owners.
Right.
Like, there's
I look at the Broncos. The Broncos are owned by Walmart.
Like, there's groups of people who own these teams, and you barely ever hear those people. Nobody says, "Oh man, what is the people who own Walmart? What do they think about the quarterback?" What the fuck are we? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog.
Hey, okay, so Robert, real quick, I'm just gonna say this. Do you know how much money you gotta have for a motherfucker to be able to steal 22 million from you?
The front office.
And you keep, the front office guy. That's at least that's what Robert's saying. Oh yeah, that's what Spody said too. Yeah. Listen, but he moving like it didn't even.
He was stealing.
He was stealing.
He was stealing. The dude was stealing. Like, I feel you, but he was stealing. Which was honestly, he was stealing, and that was pennies on a dollar because he was doing it for how long?
Yeah, he was doing it for a while.
Yeah,
I think it was like over like a 5-year period.
Bro, this is a multi-billion-dollar organization again right here, bro. I understand. That's why he's in jail.
Yeah, he committed a crime.
Yeah, he didn't let him. Look, he didn't let him get away with it.
He didn't. He prosecuted.
Charges on him. And got some of the bread back. I mean, I feel you. Like, but that shit happens. It happens. It happens, bro.
I mean, I don't want to get political, but they're saying they're finding all types of money that the government, like, what about them? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, listen, when there's large, this is how I think about it though. When there's large sum of money involved, that's why people be like skimming because in the grand scheme of things, like a lot of times it's not enough to actually be noticed to be missing. Even though to us, the people that don't have $1 billion, to us it's like 22 million.
Shit.
How you don't know 22 million, dog?
Shit, look at the people. Look, you would rather the team get robbed than you've been seeing all them damn players that been getting robbed. You don't think that shit is being set up in some kind of way?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers. I mean, I understand. Like, yeah, if you're not insisting that, like, if let's say they say Joe Burrow's house got broken into. Yes, he's playing on TV that night, so you know he's not gonna be home.
Right.
But that don't mean that you don't know nobody's gonna be home.
Right.
You gotta know that house is empty. That's inside, bro. These are bro. It's shit going all through the NFL right now. Like, it's tough, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking tough.
Hey. So yeah, Spody, I get it, but bro, he's like a billionaire. Like, bro's got stupid money, right? And he's not hurting. So a dude got off, and then he got caught. That's what it comes down to. But I don't for a second put that on like his ability to own or run something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know? So all right, so what reports are basically saying right now, it's Ian Cunningham and James Gladstone.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Ian Cunningham, assistant general manager from the Bears, James Gladstone from the Rams. Now, the big news is that apparently James went last.
Yeah.
And he just kind of rocked them.
Yeah.
And now they're saying, like, hey, look, we were really leaning towards Ian, but Ian, man, you kind of dragged your feet on this. Shout out to Yarbon Yoda.
Yeah, didn't they say did it say Buddy Buddy came in there with the wrinkly suit on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he ain't want the job.
Ken, I tried to talk to Ken about it, Agent K, and he was like, nah, that go to, I said, bro, have you seen the suit? Like, shit was wrinkled and like the colors like really didn't match. And he's like, nah, but that's if you're in the suit world like that. I said, I feel you, bro. But dog, bro, we in Duval, bro. Like, we roast people for less.
Yeah,
you feel me?
And you gotta and you gotta steam that shit or something, brother.
Yeah, something, bro. Like, he was wrinkly as fuck. Like,
yeah, bro, you can't come in.
I don't know, bro. Like you kind of didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, and if you was
like,
gonna
I got the job. Fuck it.
Like I said, I saw some of it. I saw a glimpse. I didn't study it, but you can't come in, bro. Bro, you black, bro. You can't go in there with wrinkled clothes, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah, you can't show up to not to no job interview.
Now we got Whiskey Mike. Whiskey Mike said he ain't have his interview yet. I'm just telling you what I read. That everybody's just jumping and responding to. But now that he says that, I don't know if I saw the picture of, like, because their media team has been releasing the walk. It says that the interview is complete, but it's pictures of them walking into the building with Tony Baselli.
Yeah. What's his wife's name?
Oh, Carr Sneed, Carr Henderson. You talking about Les' wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, Spotty. I knew about that.
What?
she just sent the
oh yeah, it
came money. Yeah.
Yeah, it came a little while ago.
Okay, so maybe they're talking about the virtual. But I mean, reports are that it's really leaning his way. And he's got McVay talking highly of him. Les Snead's wife sending out tweets today speaking highly of him. Hey, it's only a fool, bro. Hold on. You ain't lying, man. There you go. Hey, Whiskey put it in the chat.
Yeah, I found it. I found it.
Yeah.
I'm already on it. I'm trying to get the
But I don't know, man. Like I said, I kind of felt like I feel like with the direction that that this team, this organization is going in, bro, like
a bomb.
keep it keep it young, bro. Like keep that same thing going because if it works, then look what you have to grow with.
Yeah.
Like your core, a lot of the core is going to be able to stay and grow and make the, potentially bring this franchise into their own Super Bowl eras, right? Essentially. Oh, you got Carr.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's the tweet right there. But Spody, wow.
yeah, it's totally wild. But yeah, man, Carr says, my family all lives there. I'm excited about future for the team. But Selly has a great vision, great innovative young coach, really bright GM finalist. Just as long as you stay in AFC, I'm pulling for you guys until we see you in Jags next season. Gladstone, bro. I'm telling you, I feel like is that and I'm with you and I haven't talked about this, right? But you also saw that the team hired like more coaches too. You seen that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so they've hired more assistant coaches, bro. And it's like, bro, they're building a depth chart at coaching in the coaching positions. And
Mm-hmm.
it really feels like this team is preparing to win. And because they're gonna win, they're gonna end up losing people. So they're trying to have like, all right, you go be the next man up type shit. It really feels like they're also building a roster with
Mm-hmm.
the coaching staff, with how many coaching hires that they brought in. Spoda said we got coaches that ain't even got roles yet.
Yeah, for real.
That's what I'm saying. Just get motherfuckers in the building. Like, all right, hey, look, next up, because when we win, you go up for a job and they gonna want you as a coordinator and shit. You probably go be a head coach, blah blah blah. But the core is gonna stay the same. But it just seems like they're really, really, really building for the future, dog. And so yeah, I think you keep that young theme because with them being young, like they're still able to connect.
Yeah.
With the Trevors and the young kids coming out of college. Like I have to think that that's important. Um, this day and age, like yeah, you're gonna need your old
Yeah,
heads in the building
but
because you got
comfortable.
vets
Yeah.
that come in too.
But comfortability, bro. The players got to feel
Right,
comfortable around the coach. They don't got to feel. They shouldn't have to feel like they walking around on eggshells and they got. You know what I'm saying? They got to like be a certain way. Like, bro, let these guys have gotten to where they're at. Let them get. You can let them have a little bit of freedom. They just have
right.
to be able to. You have to be able to figure out how to hone it all in together. That's it. It's just about finding the chemistry. But the coach has to be part of the chemistry. Like the chemistry just can't be the players. Like it has to be everybody. So you
Right.
got to think the players have chemistry. 2022, I don't think that was just because like man, shout out to Doug, but I don't think that was just because the plays were just the greatest. No, these
Right.
guys, most of these guys on this team had just went through some shit the year before.
Hmm.
Then y'all added some good players, but the core of the team kind of went through some shit. So the players were rallying around each other. The new
Right.
guys come in, they feel the vibe. We gotta. So like I said, I think we got the right group of guys. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. We gotta add. This draft is super important. This is probably one of the most important drafts in Jaguars history.
Damn, that's deep.
Hey, bro, shit get deep
That's
around here,
deep.
bro. This shit is tough, bro.
Well,
Like,
okay. Well, let me ask you this. what do you really, honestly, what do you think is more important, this draft class or this next free agency class that comes in?
Uh, probably the draft. Probably the draft, but they're probably equal. I think this is the most important draft, but then free agency it's super important too. It's not. I still think it's the draft, but you gotta hit on the free agents because you can't fill everything with the draft. So, I mean, if we're thinking Mason Grant, like if we're going D line, we gotta figure out how we can address corner and safety, but also address safety and free agency.
Right,
Like we got to have the next one coming up,
right.
preferably taking some steps to get in like this year and play. So
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, but we got to see what we got. Antonio Johnson, like we really have to see what we have with the
yeah.
actual defense. With the actual
I think,
defense,
I
not that
think,
not that pretend Madden defense that we were running all last year.
yeah, I think that the free agency class is actually going to be more important because the free agency, the free agency class is going to give you a higher probability in like instant starters, where the draft class it's really, I mean, technically it's all based on potential, but the probability of potential is higher with a vet that's coming in than it is with somebody who's never actually played in the NFL before. And I think out of the draft, you may only get two day one starters. I mean, there is possibly more of like guys are just they just break out, right? Or, God forbid an injury. Like we don't want that.
Yeah,
But
the reason I say the draft is because of the importance on the trenches, and if we're going to use that first pick on D line, then rushing cover that rush is going to help the coverage.
yeah,
So
no, I agree with you.
to me, that's why I'm saying the draft. But like I said, that's why I said they're kind of neck and neck. For me, they're kind of neck and neck. But I just give the edge a little bit to the draft because that's somebody we're getting a young guy who you would hope to be here for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
But still making an impact day one.
Yeah.
So
I think if we're talking microwave, right? If we're
yeah,
talking instantaneous, like right
yeah,
now,
yeah,
that
instantaneous,
that's what I'm putting more on the free agent class than the
yeah.
actual draft class. But it also feels like
You got chill, Spody. He won us a game that we didn't really need to win. Got to chill,
but
Spody. Antonio Johnson won us a game that we really didn't even need to win.
no, but that's a good game to win though.
Yeah.
That was a sweep. What? That was a sweep, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So hey, it's always good to beat them mayonnaise and tittins, you
Yeah.
know. Fuck them. But it but yeah, if it just feels like it'd be better, it'd be better for everybody. Like Liam Cohen, the morale. I mean, obviously, yeah, for the morale, but like just for optics, right? It'd be better if like we come in and we just start winning.
Yeah. T. Higgins
Just
or
start
Chris
winning.
Godwin? T. Higgins.
T. Higgins all day. Like you know, anybody that asks me, just don't even have a follow up to it. T. Higgins.
Yeah. Okay. That's all it was. That wasn't
Yeah.
even it wasn't an
Yo, no,
in-depth.
not you, not you. I was just speaking to the people, man. Like yo, like the answer is T. Higgins all day, every day. But I feel like they're gonna franchise tag
Yeah.
T. So his mom was on X and she made the post.
And what
Talk,
happened? And
talk
did
about
well, he didn't get
selfish bastards.
was he
Well,
franchised last year?
I don't know.
That's
I don't
not
know.
really. I don't really care about looking. Well, yeah, you can find it out,
Yeah, I
but either
got it. Go ahead.
it's still fucked up though. I mean, let the boy go get paid, but I understand or pay him, especially bro. Y'all, hey, it wasn't my fault we was losing. So they already tagged him.
Oh, they already did?
That's what Spody's saying. Damn, that's tough. So that's probably what if she tweeted selfish bastards or some whatever. Yeah, he was tagged last year. Yeah, they already tagged. They tagged him last year. I mean, they can tag you. They can tag him again.
But isn't it only up to like 3 times?
Yeah, they can tag you 3 times. They get Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. So Spody's saying that they already tagged him again.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy. You feel me? So, when did they? Because I was just watching Sports Center last night, and they didn't say anything about him being tagged.
He's one of the top candidates that are like targeted
to get tagged.
Yeah, to get tagged, but they haven't tagged him yet.
Yeah, because I was just watching Sports Center last night, and they were saying that the Bengals have to make a decision on T. Higgins and on Jamar Chase.
Yeah, well, they can't do it. They can't do it yet. Well, yes, they can. Well, can it? I don't even know if they can do it, but she was saying as soon as the year begins.
Yeah. So I don't want no injury-prone guys. Yeah, hell no.
27 million. God,
to be tagged twice.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but his mama, shit. You get, I don't know how much they go. Look, if you can get 30 million, go get that bitch. But you want to have that long term deal. You want the 5-year, $180 million.
Yeah.
You know,
you want that Calvin Ridley bag.
Yeah, you want that $65 million up front. We'll figure the rest out.
Because what if he gets hurt? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if he gets hurt?
Yeah.
On the franchise tag, and now his stock plummets.
Yeah.
Right.
And
from a business standpoint, like he's thinking about himself, and he's thinking about like really getting that bag. So
yeah, bro. Because I mean, look, 20 million is a lot. Extra 20 million is a lot to live off for the rest of your life. But goddamn, if the opportunity for me to sign and get 60 or 70 or however much, that's super.
Yeah. Bro, what you got? Spody, look at what you did.
Yeah.
Spody, you're a degenerate, man.
I think he's watched like Filipino or something. Yeah, they be having a little thing back there. Yeah. Yeah, Spody, stop trying to horny up our podcast, Spody.
Hey,
you're gonna have us get near DMs again.
Spody needs to cut us a promo. Make one of the sponsors. After this quick message from
from Studs and Straps.
That's crazy.
Located on
Yo, hey, listen. There's something I would like to talk to you and Spody about, but we got to do it off air. We can't do it. Might get canceled if we do it on air, dog. So,
yeah.
But I got a serious question. So, Spody, I gotta holler at you after this. But Spody talking about Oh my God!
Oh, please don't, Spody. Please don't fuck our coach's wife.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, yo. But box seats.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. Box seats.
Yeah. Nah, the box seats is the wife. Spody's gonna be sitting in her box.
That's great. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, let's get back to the Jags, bro. Let's get back to the Jags. Oh. All right. So okay. So speaking of the draft class though, so you feel defense.
Yeah.
You feel like that's where they're going. You feel like it's gonna be the Mason Graham or like the Will Johnson, something along those lines.
Yeah. I feel like you have to go game changer. You got to go game changer on the D line. And it doesn't need to be an edge guy because you have edge guys. Like, I guess you could never have too many, but You gotta have somebody in the middle, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want us to reach at the edge rusher could be good, but gotta hit.
Well,
Gotta
I don't think a dual. You're talking about a dual quarter,
yeah
right? Yeah, I don't think he'll be there. I think the Titans are either going to take him or a quarterback.
yeah
In my opinion. But so I agree with you that I think that's what the Jags should do is take Mason Graham if he's available, of
yeah
course. But but there's also I have a sneaking because again this feels like what Liam wants, Liam gets
yeah
right now. So if Liam's like, look, bro, I want some toys to play with,
yeah
and he go gets a Tet
yeah. T
or
Mac.
yeah the a T Mac or
I can't say
who's
his.
the other dude?
I can't say his name. So,
Yeah, McMillan. That's I mean he's either gonna be called T Mac or McMillan or Tet if he's on the.
Tefa Lasso out with an A.
Listen, hey, I'm not. Listen, Tet,
Can
T
you catch?
Mac, or
Hey,
McMillan.
can you do that in the game? Can you do that catch and put it between the legs in the game on somebody? Dunk on a nigga ass and do that. Do that. If you do that in the game, let's go.
But I'm trying to think of the other. There's another like, or Travis Hunter. If like Travis Hunter was there, right? Like I really do see Liam like, fuck it, I want that. Give
Yeah,
me that, and the team go give it to him. I
yeah,
could see that happening because he's just so excitable. They just say he's like a bundle of energy and he makes me feel like, hey man, we on go.
yeah,
A person like that, bro, I
yeah.
see I want it type shit.
A dog.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the route that the Jaguars
A
go.
dog.
But I do believe, and I wouldn't be mad at it either. But I
Yeah,
will say that I wouldn't be mad at it. Like I'd be okay. More the T Mac than Travis Hunter, like depending on what Travis Hunter would do for the
mm,
team, like if they was like Travis Hunter as a corner, then I might be. I don't know. I'd probably be better. No, yeah, I'd be better if Travis Hunter came to the team as a receiver and not a corner, personally.
mhm.
Um, but regardless, like you would have to pick one. But like if you're gonna bring a corner to the team, if Will Johnson was available, I would rather have Will Johnson as a corner over Travis Hunter. I guess you know what I'm saying? Like I would rather have those players over him, but I wouldn't be mad if Travis Hunter was the pick.
Yeah,
But I think they should go Mason, personally. I think and it'll free you up with Eric next year. It can free you up with D Ham this year if you want to get from underneath that contract. And then you can focus depth, whether it be free agency or throughout the draft, and like your other parts of the line that really need it, like edge.
look, I'm looking at this list of free agents. I can tell you one person who we're not gonna sign.
Who that?
Quentin Jefferson.
Why are you saying that?
Because he's played for the Bills most recently, but he used to play for the Seahawks.
I don't follow you.
You don't remember the shit on the sideline with the fans? And he was acting like he wanted to get up on the. He was like he was trying to call.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember that. Oh yeah, you know it, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, could we talk some shit, bro? Yeah, hey, Whiskey, like I feel you, but I really do think like they'll eat some money this year. I
yeah,
think they'll eat some. If Liam, I'm telling you, it just feels like Liam. If Liam says, "Listen, this is what I want to do. Let's make it happen." They're gonna make that shit happen. I'm sure there's some semblance of within reason,
Yeah.
right? But I also think if he's like, yo, make it to cook the books so this doesn't hurt us and we can bring in more talent and then we'll restructure it, they'll do all these things to move money around to make it seem like as soon as Wonder Girl, he's gonna fall apart. Eric, you ain't shit, dog. Shit. I fuck with you, my boy, but you ain't shit, man. But but yeah, I really do. I believe it, bro. Like they're not gonna get rid of somebody. His hit isn't as bad as if you try to get rid of Armstead or you try to get rid of Gabe Davis's contract right now.
Yeah. And you can still eat that Gabe Davis contract too.
It's possible. I
Yeah,
don't think that they will.
me either.
I'm thinking that because I think it's like 38 or 28 million or something. If they like
Yeah, I don't think you should.
ugh,
I don't like I said.
that's almost like the whole jump.
People are low on Gabe Davis. I think Gabe Davis will be used the correct way in this offense.
Yeah, I think he had a down year.
Yeah, and like I said, drops are drops, but he shouldn't even be getting all them damn targets. Like you shouldn't even give him the opportunity to drop the ball that much. So
Well, look. Well, hold on, because I did look it up, and he only had like 3 games where he had like the bulk of the targets,
yeah,
and I want to say he played in 10.
yeah. But what I'm saying,
Christian
but,
Kirk actually had the bulk of the targets, um,
yeah, before you got hurt.
basically up until London.
So that's what I'm saying. But like, but that's because we was running that shit where nobody really like. Yes, Kirk is gonna get probably more targets because he's been here longer than anybody, so he has the better chemistry with Trevor. But like, it
Mhm.
was still pretty spread out even. It shouldn't be spread out even. Yeah, if somebody would trade for him, that would be great.
No, no, it's the joke of how all the Jaguar, like
Oh
all
yeah,
like the bad Jaguars, end up going to the Panthers.
okay, true, true. But I do. I mean, I saw this little free agency list. I'm gonna pull it up on screen. Like, but we'll be able to. I mean, we can talk about these guys. So I mean, there's some people. There's
I,
people out
I think Darby might be gone. We are. You got Jair Alexander going to be out there. Javon Holland might get re-signed to Miami, but you got to think Cisco's gone. Now Cisco's gone on a free agency tag. I mean, in free agency. But Darby, you're gonna have to eat money to
there.
release him, right? And I think they would do that for Jair Alexander. And
Yeah,
you'll have ties with 2 coaches that just came from Green Bay.
yeah.
Like
Look, you can let. Hey, I like Christian Kirk, but what happens if Cooper Cup can stay healthy?
I don't want Cooper Cup, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
Like right now, Cooper Cup and Christian Kirk, at least health wise, are the same guy.
same person. Yeah,
Yeah.
Roswell,
Uh,
what you know. What was that? Dante Fowler Jr. I bring Dante.
I kick the tires. I
I
kick
bring.
the tires. I bring him back.
I bring him back. He played okay last year for Washington.
And he's got a Super Bowl ring, don't he? With the
Uh,
Rams?
I think he was out there with the Rams with Jalen and them.
I think he's got a Super Bowl ring with the Rams too. I definitely bring him back. Obviously T Higgins. Trey Smith, though I don't think they're letting Trey go, but I would definitely bring him in here. Tavares Ward, fuck yeah. Yo, definitely get Darby out of here. You give
Yeah,
me him.
to get Darby out of here.
Will Fries, another interior offensive lineman. Now I rather have Trey Smith and Will Fries, but I take either one of them. Now you just got to wonder what you're gonna do at center. And I'm okay with Mitch Morse staying personally. What up, Floater? Shit, it's listen. I get Sweat over here in the rotation. I would definitely. I'm assuming you're talking about Montez. Trade will cost 30 million plus a year. We don't got that kind of list. Whiskey. These people can move. I've seen them do it. They can
Hey,
move around money.
the cap is not real.
It's real. It's like the internet. It's real. It's a thing,
Yeah,
but it doesn't really exist. Like it's
like
like bro. You ever heard of Schrodinger's cat? You ever heard of that?
yeah.
About the cat that like exists but doesn't exist? You put it in a box and it's like if you can't see the cat and you can't hear the cat,
Mm,
how do you know the cat's there?
yeah.
It's like it exists but it doesn't exist because you can't see it,
Mm,
then it doesn't exist. Well, that's the cap. Like, yeah, they show us a number and they say these people are over, these people are under, but they always seem to they
stuff like
motherfucker the Saints were just like what, like 20 million over the cap last year, and they still found a way to sign players
last
and get
year.
people.
Last year, every year, the Saints been over the cap for like the last 4 or 5 years, and they shouldn't even be allowed to go and play football games. How the fuck are they paying people? But they figure it out somehow every fucking year.
Somehow.
I mean, they're not good, but they are. But they're still functioning as an organization, and they were like negative cap space. Drew Brees had to give money back.
Is
Like
that
what?
true?
Yes.
That's true for real?
Yeah, he had to do. It was something like about like when he retired. Like he had to do some shit. Like, bro, they were fucked up.
Says we should trade 5 and 125 to the Jets for 7 and 42 draft. T Mac at 7, Xavier Watts at 36, and Maxwell Harrison. That's 42. I mean, maybe. That's very specific, Spody.
Yeah,
That these people won't go. But like, yeah, if it could work out, I wouldn't be mad at that. I also wouldn't be mad about, I don't know, trading our pick for their pick in Garrett Wilson. I take him.
yeah.
Definitely would take him. Man, bro, I was on X and I was having somebody was like, who could have been better if they just had like a better quarterback or something, or who's had like a raw deal and they couldn't be great, but only because they're quarterback. And so, people were naming people, and somebody said Garrett Wilson, like currently. And bro, I agree with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then a dude said, well, man, he had probably one of the greatest quarterbacks. He had Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, but he had a hurt and shitty Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. So
What up, Devin?
Jags Nation.
I know it, Spody. I know we're not getting. I I know we're not getting that, but I can tell you this: it's more likely in scenario probability that we can get Garrett Wilson before we get for every last thing you just said happen with a trade with the Jets.
Yeah,
That's all. Bro, we're all talking about shit that probably ain't gonna happen.
yeah, it's all speculation. It's just
It's
all
all speculation.
it's all fan fiction, bro. That's all it is, bro.
Not fan fiction. My last draft I posted today, Jets gave me 7 and 42 for 5. There you go. Robert's with you, Spody. But they do want to move up. I'm just saying. Hey, look, we'll take Garrett Wilson. We'll take the rest of his contract because I think he's up for He's up for a new contract next year. Not this season, but the 26th season. I mean, it could be a win-win. And I okay, remember how it was like, I'll take this person over this? I take Garrett Wilson over T Mac, Hunter, uh, Travis Hunter. Like I take him over any of those guys because I already know what Garrett Wilson is.
Yeah, and if you're gonna be the number two, and if you're gonna be a number two to that, like you was just the number two to Devontae, you really was the one before Devontae, but then still
Right.
number two after. Hell yeah, you could run that second receiver position. You tough. You still can go because even though he's small for he still go across the middle, do all the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
with,
all day long I would do. And listen, only thing worse than a try is a fail.
Yeah.
If I was a Jaguar, I'd try that shit. Hey, I just want all I want is your first round and Garrett Wilson. If he'll come play. If he'll come play for the Jags. And I think Travis, I think Garrett Wilson would love to play with Trevor Lawrence. Me personally.
Yeah. You could be Chris Godwin.
Well, I think they said that Chris got a deal, or he's getting a deal.
I'm saying he could be Chris Godwin.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, dog.
So.
Well, all I'm gonna say is, everybody, be watching your phones.
Yep.
As it ticks closer to midnight, announcement could come out, man.
Yeah, that's what they do. After the Minute Tail podcast, they let us get our shit off, and then they drop the news.
Yeah,
they let us get our shit off, bro, because they know we wait. We wait till Thursday to recap the week. We wanna make sure. Hey, y'all get all y'all. No, we gonna come and talk about it every week. Get all your tweets out. We gonna tweet too, but we gonna put our words where, you know what I'm saying. We gonna put our words on this recording for y'all.
We got to.
We fuck with y'all, chat. We fuck with y'all.
Yo, hey, y'all were great tonight, dog. Everybody was chiming in. Chat was going in. Spody.
Shout out to Spody, man.
Shout out to Spody. Robert, Cheyenne. Hey, everybody, dog. Everybody. Whiskey, hell yeah, Whiskey.
That's my first time seeing you in the chat, Whiskey. Shout out to Whiskey, man.
For real, dog. Florida that hopped in for a second. Just at Devin just popped up. Like, everybody, dog, man, y'all were great tonight. We really appreciate it. But you know what it is, bro. We keep it real. We keep it chill. And with that said, that is your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J, and you are rocking with your boy J to the I to the M.B.O. And can you play it now? Can we hear it now?
You are now in the mix with the Minute Tail.
Let's go, Travis. Hey, Travis, until Taliban comes in late. Man, we're out of here. To the Men in Black theme song we go.
It was Brees Hall. Sorry, Teal. All right, y'all.
All right.